Hey, we're going to start out health with going over our review sheet 1 and 2. And this is a good gauge to see how well you're prepared for the exam. So we can go through these together, and you don't have to write them down, but if you don't know them, I put star by one and make sure that you study it. Okay, so we're on page 37 of your health book, your gray test and quiz and activity sheet booklet. Okay, the number of bones in your body. That is 206. 206 bones. Places where bones join together. Your bones join together at the joints. The way you hold your body when you sit, stand, or how you walk. This is your posture. And something you do without thinking about it. This is a habit. What's your ankle bones? Your ankle bones are your tarsals. The bones in your head. This is your skull. A bone of your upper arm. This is your humerus. The collarbone. Collarbone. C is the clavicle. The 33 small bones of the spinal column. This is your vertebrae. Fibers that connect bone to bone. So fibers that connect a bone to a bone would be a ligament. They connect bone to bone. The flat bones of the skull. This is your cranium. The finger and the toe bones. These are your phalanges. The shoulder blades. Shoulder blade is a scapula. The breastbone right here. This is your sternum. And the long bones of the hand. These are your metacarpals. Your kneecap. That's your patella. The thigh bone, or the bone in your upper leg. This is your femur. You will need to know where all of these bones are located. The number of muscles in your body. Now, bones is 206, but muscles is over 600. Fibers that connect muscles to bones. So fibers that connect bones to bones are ligaments, but fibers that connect muscle to bone are tendons. How I remember this is I think of chicken tenders, or buying chicken tenderloins, and you get all those like strings in the chicken because it's attached the muscle to the bone. Gross. Number 3, the steady contraction of muscles. This is your muscle tone. A sudden painful contraction. This is a cramp. Number 5, an injury to a muscle that causes pain. It's a strain. So those are tricky to get: muscle tone, a cramp, and a strain. But muscle tone, that's a steady one. So it's normal contraction. A cramp is all of a sudden something that like hurts suddenly really badly. That's a cramp. And then a strain is if you hit your muscle going the wrong way or something, that will cause it to strain. Alright, what's your heart muscle? This is your cardiac muscle. What it gives you a headache, and I had a super bad headache on Sunday. I actually threw up because I had such a bad headache. This is your frontalis, in the front of your face. We are located in the front of your upper leg. This is your quadriceps. I separate your chest cavity from your abdominal cavity. That's your diaphragm. You feel me when you clench your teeth. This is your masseters. They allow you to mash. I am located at the front of your upper arm. These are your biceps. We allow you to bend your knees. These are your hammies, your hamstrings in the back. I help you to shrug your shoulders. You're using that triangular muscle back there, your trapezius. You can find me at the back of your upper arm. This is your triceps, and I cover your abdomen. Hopefully you said abdominal muscles. Alright, now we're reviewing chapter 5 through 7. So look at page 39 of your review. What's a little sac from which the live cells of a hair grow? This is a hair follicle. Redness, swelling, pus, throbbing pain, all signs of infection. A skin disease that causes a painful infection between the toes. Athlete's foot. The layer of skin beneath the epidermis is the dermis, a gland that produces sebum, sebaceous gland. The hardened skin around a nail, it's not very cute. It's your cuticle. A dark colored pigment, this is your melanin. An oily substance produced by the sebaceous glands, we just did that before, that is your sebum. Torn skin along the side or bottom of a nail, this is a very painful hangnail. A gland that cools the body as perspiration evaporates, that's a sweat gland. A thick, hardened layer of epidermis, you want these when you're playing the guitar. Callus. The outer layer of skin, this is your epidermis is showing. A fatty layer of skin that stores energy. It's so cute. Your subcutaneous layer. A raised part of the epidermis filled with a watery substance. It's a blister. And is that painful? Yes. Harmful rays of the sun. Ultraviolet rays. A cream or lotion which absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. Sunscreen. A nutrient which the body changes into vitamin A. Keratin. The most common form of cancer is skin cancer, and the coloring matter is pigment. Now the question is, the name of the body system that covers your body. It's called your integumentary system. Alright, let's look at the back. Section 2, quick checkup. Reading the Bible, and this is, you can put a star by this is important from chapter 7. Reading the Bible is your spiritual food. So that's C. Obeying quickly, remember that is exercising what you know or practicing, so that's your spiritual exercise. Having a quiet time with God in prayer, that is your spiritual rest, because you're resting in God. And confessing your sin, this is asking God to cleanse you. This is your spiritual cleansing.